Japan Dyno, the best of Japan to you. Howdy, this is Andy of Japan Dyno, and I have for you an HKS super sequential blow-off valve on the flange for the Nissan Skyline vehicles. Will fit the R32, R33, and the GTR, both the GTS-T and the GTR. The flange here, of course, with the GTR, you will need two of the valves. The flange here just bolts onto the stock position of the original blow-off valve, so a very easy install. And the super sequential blow-off valve made by HKS of Japan. Close-up photo of the valve itself in good, tidy condition, 100% working order. HKS super sequential blow-off valve. Sequential blow-off valve has a diaphragm through the center here. The diaphragm controls a piston, which is in the center, and the diaphragm moves with the boost pressure from below, and the inner manifold vacuum connected to the nipple here, being able to overcome the spring, creates a flutter in the diaphragm here, pulling the piston, which then releases the boost pressure in sequential little bursts from the trumpet here, creating that very distinctive super sequential blow-off valve sound. As you can see, good tidy condition, a few little marks and scratches around the item, but in good general tidy condition. And the kit includes of course, the hose you see there, and the gasket, the bolts, and everything you need for the install into the Skyline vehicle. The back of the valve, this is an adjustable type blow-off valve, so it has a bolt and a tensioning bolt and a locking nut. By winding in and out the bolt there, the tension on the spring can be controlled and the valve can be set. So an adjustable type blow-off valve. The valve good for any turbo vehicle if the flange can be fitted to that vehicle. Of course, the adapted flange can make it good for any turbo vehicle, but specifically for the Skyline vehicles. So this flange for the Skyline vehicles. The other side, as you can see, also in good tidy condition. The spring housing, diaphragm, piston housing, the trumpet here from which the sound emanates, and the tensioning bolt, locking nut, and nipple that leads to the inner manifold vacuum. And the front of the unit, very attractive, of course, that very distinctive HKS look, and the little valve there, which moves back in little sequential movements, allowing boost pressure to squeeze around the outside of the little purple-colored valve, creating that very distinctive HKS super sequential sound. So a HKS super sequential blow-off valve for the Skyline vehicles, made in Japan, from Japan. Thank you. In order to serve you better, we have our website at www.japandyno.com, as well as our blog, the Japan Dyno Daily Fix, where we feature items of special interest. Look forward to seeing you there.